Let me make something absolutely perfectly crystal clear. I love the show Survivor. I love the game. I love what it is that draws viewers to watch this show in a way that they aren't even aware most of the time. We Americans don't spend much time being introspective. That makes me sad because I think that's one way to grow, to evolve into a happier, better human being. And we don't do it very often. And bizarrely, this unscripted drama, I won't call it reality television because I don't think that's exactly what it is. I think it's an unscripted drama, causes we viewers to become introspective. This enables us to look at a television and think, wow, why would they do that? What's he doing? Would I do that? Oh, how dare they? I could never. Oh, maybe I would for $1 million. Maybe I wouldn't. These really powerful internal questions are driving people to watch Survivor in great numbers still today. I love it. I love who we are. I love what the show says. I really, really, really enjoy everything about it. So as you hear me talk about some of the crap that's behind the production of the show and the producing of the show and those personalities who are making boatloads of money from the show, don't confuse that. Don't conflate it with what I think about the show and the game itself. They're separate things. They're different. I adore the game. I still watch. I've never missed an episode. I really, really enjoy seeing, particularly now, people who I know make their efforts to play this game that I feel like I still know how to play very, very well. In fact, what gets me most is how little or how few people actually play well. Still, 40 seasons later, people are hugging and crying and emotions all over the place because they can't control who they are and they can't retain sufficient focus on winning to recognize that those things might undermine their game. Unless those things are done strategically and intentionally, they're crapshoots. You really can undermine everything you've set out to do in going out on Survivor. But it also keeps viewers. That's what people, they love a train wreck, and there are plenty of those. So I love the game. I absolutely, absolutely love the game. That said, lots of people are asking me, who's going to win 40? And I do know most of the participants in the show. But I'm not going to tell you who I think will win because I think that's absurd. I think anyone, and people are answering it left and right, oh, I think it's going to be X, and I think it's going to be Y. I think that's nuts, and I think that shows how people still don't get the game. There's no sense whatsoever to me saying, other than some kind of a whim, hey, maybe this one will win, who I think will win the game before the game unfolds. The key to winning Survivor is adaptability, is awareness, a focus, and adaptability. If you're not able to flex and adapt and on a dime just turn in a way that supports your goal of winning, you can't play Survivor. And when the rules change and there's a twist here and a twist there and something new is happening in season 40, never mind the $2 million prize, there's likely to be some changes, some interactions, all kinds of dynamics that we haven't seen before. That's great. But that prevents anyone with half a brain from saying who they think is going to win. It just doesn't make enough sense. In fact, over the years, I've not even figured out who some of the players' names are until the merge. Because until the merge, there are just too many of them now to remember. So wait till the merge. You've seen a bit of how they're responding to the players and the environment and the rules. Then there's some sense to suggesting that you might have an opinion of where the game's going or who's playing well or who might actually take it if there's somebody standing out that well. I think it's a fun question, kind of, but it's really silly to answer, and you're not going to get me to answer that one.